over here around the red. So what happened today before us coming out?
Before you guys coming over here, I was in. So I went to Cosmos with my boyfriend, and then we were there, and then we went to pick up my car that it was close to 111, which is like close to.
Please click the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notifications.
What's it called?
So that's your boyfriend? That's your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw there's some damage on your car. So, how did that damage come?
Like 3 months ago, I was picking up my son from his dad's house, and then on 10th Street, where he lives, there was in front of me there was a guy with the but he didn't have the flag that you used to like put,
right,
so you can see that there is like one of those where you put the trailer, the boat.
Mm-hmm. So I hear that you're saying this happened a couple months ago, but the damage looks pretty fresh. I'm just wondering if that might have happened today.
You can actually call Progressive.
You have damage on the side of your car.
That is a long time ago.
This one here, come.
Yeah, the one on the side.
He's in the side.
That is a long time ago.
That didn't happen today?
No.
Did you hit any cars today? No? Okay. What about right before we stopped you? You were leaving the Standard, right? Did you hit any cars in the parking lot of the Standard? So if we go speak to people over there, no one's going to say you hit their car?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if they do, that's...
Okay.
But I didn't.
There's people over there saying that you hit their car, okay? You don't have anything to say about that? All right.
So if we check the cameras, your car won't be hitting
if you want to check the cars, check the cars. I mean, the cameras.
All right, that's fine. So
what can I do?
He's done with the crash investigation, all right? He's going to move on to a criminal DUI investigation. Do you understand?
Criminal?
Yeah, criminal investigation for DUI. Do you understand that?
What do you mean criminal?
He's just going to ask you some more questions. Yeah, DUI is a crime, and he's investigating DUI.
What is a DUI?
Driving under the influence of alcohol and/or chemical.
And what is the limit?
Okay. Do you understand? He's changing investigations from a crash investigation to a DUI investigation. Do you understand that?
You're telling me that right now.
Okay. He's no longer investigating the crash. He's now investigating a DUI. You understand that?
You're telling me that right now?
Okay.
All right.
Read her.
So I'm just going to read some card, and you're going to say that you understand or not, okay? So you have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have a right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer my questions, you are privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can be and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you, and do you wish to speak to me? Okay. Do you mind doing some exercise just to make sure that you're okay to drive? Okay. So I'm just going to explain them to you. They're pretty simple. There's just a couple. And you're just going to demonstrate that you're okay to drive because we want to make sure you're okay to drive your car. Because you're telling me you didn't hit any cars, and we've already concluded that investigation, but what I'm investigating now is that you're okay to drive.
There, but even if I explain to you, you're not going to believe me.
Well, how about you explain it to us?
No, that's fine. Okay. I just want to go home because my son is waiting for me.
Do you have any other shoes, or do you feel comfortable doing the exercises in those shoes?
Other shoes? What do you mean?
The shoes you're wearing.
What happened?
Do you want to do the exercises in those shoes? Yeah? Okay.
I work in those shoes.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Now we're just going to do a couple tests. The first one's going to be, I have to ask you, do you have any problem with your eyes that your contacts or glasses don't fix? Like, can you see fine?
I can't see from afar.
Okay. But you can see me no problem?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you wearing contacts right now? Or okay. All right. So what you're going to do, I'm going to explain it, and then you're going to do it. You're going to stand with your feet together with your hands by your side. You're going to keep doing that while I explain the rest. Okay, so just stay like that for me. Yep. Put your feet together. Put your, like this, your heels together. Yep. You're just going to stay like that while I explain it to you. So you're going to look at my pen. So just keep your hands by your side. Thank you. You're going to look at my pen that I put in front of your face. And when I tell you to, you're going to follow that pen, but not move your head. You're just going to follow it with your eyes. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so you're going to follow this pen. We're going to go this way. Okay. Without moving your head, just keep looking with your eyes. Okay, we're almost done with this one.
Like, you really making me dizzy.
That was it with that.
Okay.
We're going to go here, we're going to go up. All right? Just move with your eyes, not your head. Okay. Oh, we want both of us?
Yeah.
All right, we're just going to walk back here so it's easier with the light.
Actually, literally one question. I don't know why you're upset. I'm gonna sit you on the third. Okay. Get out. Don't let me get out.
Come over here. So we're going to use this line as a reference, okay? Yes, sir. So we're going to come over this way. A little bit more this way. You know, you can just come. You don't have to. Just come over here. You don't have to walk it. Thank you.
There's good.
I don't listen to him. I'm driving him.
All right, so what you're going to do, you don't have to do it now, but what it's going to look like is you're going to put your left foot on the line with your right foot in front, all right? And they're going to be heel to toe. So the back of your heel is going to be touching your toe. Yep. And you're going to keep your hands by your side. You don't have to do it yet. I'm just telling you how it's going to start.
So left foot on the line. Left foot on the line, right foot in front of your left foot touching heel to toe.
Yep. With your hands by
And
your
then
side.
walk?
They have to be touching.
And then walk or not walk?
Not walk.
He'll
You're
tell
just
you
going to
when.
stay like that while I instruct you on the rest, okay? So you just put your foot in front, heel to toe, keeping your foot straight. All right. When I tell you to start, not now, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps on the line and take 9 heel to toe steps back. I'm going to demonstrate it, okay? So you're going to be starting like this, your left foot back, your right foot in front. Don't do it yet. Stay in the position. All right? And it's going to look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, until you get to 9. When you get to 9, whatever foot you land on, you're going to turn a few times and then start 1, 2, 3, 4 until you get to 9. So it's 9 that way, 9 back. They're going to be heel to toe. So your heels have to touch. It can't be like this. They have to be touching. And your hands have to be by your side. 9 and 9. Do you understand? You have any questions? Okay. Start at the starting position. Okay. You may begin.
1, 2, 3. The light is like.
Yeah. Just look at your feet. All right. Thank you. All right, the next thing we're going to do is the one leg stand. So what we're going to do for that is you're going to start with your feet together and your arms down at your sides, and you're going to stay like that while I instruct you. So just stay like that. I'm going to explain the rest. Yep. So when I tell you to start, you're going to raise either foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. It's going to look like this, but don't do it yet. It's going to look like this. You're going to keep your foot parallel to the ground, and you're going to look at the toe. So it's going to look like this, whichever foot you want. It can be your left or your right. It's going to be 6 inches off the ground, and you're going to count out loud. And while holding that, you're going to count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 until I tell you to stop. So keeping your arms at your sides at all times with one leg up.
Okay.
So it's just adding 1,000 to the end. So if it's 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. And I'll tell you when to stop. So you're going to lift up whichever leg you want, your feet together. Whichever leg you want to lift up, it's going to be 6 inches. All right? You can bring it back down, and once I tell you to begin, you can do it for real, okay? You have any questions for me?
Until what? Okay.
I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
All right, 1 second. All right, you may begin.
Oh my God.
So just count out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Oh my God. Wait. I'm really good at this. I'm really
All right.
good at that.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you. No, you're good.
I'm supposed to be like a personal trainer. Come on.
Mm-hmm. So the next test we're going to do, we're going to come back closer to the car for me. So you're going to come over here, turn towards me. Yep, that's good. So what you're going to do, you don't have to do it yet, is you're going to put your feet by your side, and then show me your left hand. Okay, show me your right hand. Awesome, you got it. So left and right. So you're going to put your fingers like this. Now put them by your side. And what you're going to do, it's going to look something like this. When I tell you to by your side, so touching your skirt. Yep. What do? When I tell you to start, is your eyes are going to be closed like this. They're going to be closed. And I'm going to say left, and whatever. If I say left, your left finger, the index finger, the point touches your nose with your eyes closed. So if I say left, like this, with your eyes closed. If I say right, like this. Okay? So your eyes are going to be closed. I'm going to say right, or whatever I say, and you're going to do it like that until I tell you to stop. Does that make sense? All right, 1 second. Okay, you may assume the starting position. It's going to be your feet together, by the way. Okay, hands by your sides. Remember what I said, starting position. Your eyes closed, head back. All right, left. Do you want me to explain it one more time? Because you said you understood. I can explain one more time if you want.
No, you told me like this.
That was just me making sure I know which one is your left and which one is your right.
Right,
So I'll
right.
explain it one more time. Your eyes are going to be closed with your feet by your side like this, and your hands by your side. You're going to close your eyes and put your head back. It's going to look like this. When I tell you left, you're going to do this.
Okay.
Touch your nose with the tip of your finger. When I tell you right, you're going to touch the tip of your nose with the tip of your finger. The tip to the tip. Not this, not this. The tip of your finger to the tip of your nose. Does that make sense now? Okay. So, assume the starting position. All right, put your head back, close your eyes. All right, left. Okay. Right. Left. Right. Okay, you put it down. Right. Left. All right, thank you. All right, the last test is pretty easy. What you're gonna do, same thing. You're gonna have your feet by your sides. You're gonna show me your fingers like this. Show me your fingers. Put them by your side. You're gonna put your head back. You're gonna close your eyes. And when I tell you to begin, you're gonna tell me when you think 30 seconds has passed by. So your head's gonna be back. You're gonna be like this, just like how you see me. And then I'm gonna say begin, and you're gonna stay like that, just like this, until you think 30 seconds has passed by. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you have to tell him when you think 30 seconds went by. Okay?
Got it.
Because I'm not gonna say anything. And when you say you're done, I'm gonna think you're done.
But you're gonna say when to start.
Yes.
I'm gonna say when to start, and then you tell me. You're gonna stay like that, and you tell me when you're done.
30 seconds. All right.
All right, 1 second. All right, you may begin. Okay.
Unless I counted fast. Right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna write it down. All right, so for the last one, do you mind facing the car really quick? All right, you are going to be placed in arrest right now for DUI. Did you feel that you were impaired at this time, ma'am?
Double lock.
Oh, wow. You feel that you
Based
have
off his investigation, he believes you're impaired. Female.
1 to 3, 1 white, female, 10-15.
You heard me ask for the female in 1070, right?
Oh, I didn't do that
Did
part.
that go through? Who said that?
Stop moving one sec. I actually don't know how long you'll be kept there. Maybe you'll be home, I do not know. You're welcome to tell him that. So they'll let you call your mom and explain it. They'll figure it out, man. Okay? Just wait. Hang on your phone. We're gonna come over here. We'll tell him. We'll get with that in a second. Come over here. Just stand over here.
So we're waiting on a female officer to come search you. In the meantime, do you mind if we start taking your watch and your bracelets off? Is that okay?
Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. What am I?
I'm just gonna take off your rings, okay? Is it? Let me know if it hurts to take them off.
Oh my god, we're gonna take my son to school. Can I come to go take my son to school?
Sorry, could you
We'll,
say that again?
we'll talk to him in a second.
Sissy, you've been nice with us. We're gonna help you out and make sure that we tell him, okay?
His dad is not gonna be happy about it. Oh my
Who is he to you?
It's your boyfriend.
That's your boyfriend?
god.
Okay.
Not even. Wait.
Did you just meet him today?
No. Rodolfo. Can you tell me?
We'll talk to him.
Oh,
Hold on.
Rodolfo.
Sissy,
Okay.
let him finish taking off your jewelry. What do you want us?
I wanna go home. It's right. My son is right. Yeah, we're not. Rodolfo. Alexander. My son. Yo no saco.
Do you have any necklaces on you, Sissy?
Yeah.
Did they come off in the back? You mind if I take it off for you? Alright, thank you.
It saves us a little bit of time.
We don't want to hold you longer than we have to, okay?
Rodolfo, can you get me out? They're gonna take... Rodolfo, take me out, please.
That's it. Sure.
Okay.
That's it? She didn't have any other necklaces?
She's just earring.
Okay. No, it looked like she had a bunch of necklaces
Rodolfo,
on. I guess it was all one piece.
take me out.
We'll have a female check you just to make sure you're okay.
So just to fill you in, Stevenson made 25 minutes over there. Said she doesn't do this call. They're looking for video. Apparently there was multiple witnesses that saw it. And he's trying to get a sworn statement for like a wheel witness.
Okay.
Regardless of the fact, we saw her driving on the street with no lights on. So you know the whole scene of food thing doesn't work. We saw her driving on the road with no lights on. Okay. The United States statute violation. It's a big stop. She's clearly signaling. But you know, we'll see if we can go the signal through that as well.
Okay.
He can get drunk with one. So I was gonna think him. What do you feel like?
How's he gonna go? Uber or something?
Whatever. I'll pay everything. I don't care my son. I just want to go
Sissy,
with my son.
has this ever happened to you before? Because it's a very simple process. It's not going to be that long. Okay, we're going to do the best we can to make it fast. Right? So we understand you want to get home to Alexander.
Yes.
I hear you. I'm trying to make this simple.
He has to go to school tomorrow, please. Thank you. Oh my God, I don't even care. Please, I don't care. Anything. I don't care. He's acting like that because he always like I want
You guys were both drinking together?
Yeah. Because he's making it work. Because
He's not affecting you.
please.
That has nothing to do with right now. I'm not going to get any more trouble because of him. Okay? Right?
I just want to go to my son, please. I can't believe this is happening. I really can't believe this is happening. I have to clean this record ever.
I'm sure that they'll see that and say, hey, we just let her go earlier than we need to. Okay? So it's not the end of the world, Sissy. We'll do what we can to make it fast for you. Alright? People make mistakes. We're just here to make sure you guys are okay.
Am I gonna be able to call my mom?
Yes.
So he can say,
Yes.
okay.
They'll let you call your mom. Okay? You know your mom's number?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see if they'll figure out something.
Order 3. 1037, you said?
Female 1037.
Can you advise if there's a female 1037-51? She said she just wanted 10-8.
There's 3 of them today. Like chat.
Oh.
There's Haley, Lucia,
Hey.
When the female comes, you want me to ask her if she wants us to help make these more comfortable?
Yes.
Exert. We got a call for the record, or they already know?
I already called for it. I called for the female like way before you called her up 10:15. And they never put one. You want, just have a seat in the car. We'll leave the door open, okay? That way you can
Just
sit.
wanna get the hair out of my face.
Okay. I have a hair tie. Give me a second.
You want a hair tie?
No.
I can put some AC so it's not hot in there because I know it's hot outside.
Oh.
I know, Sissy. Like I said, we're going to do the best we can to make this fast. All right. This is not the end of the world. You're saying this has not happened before. So they're gonna look at that and they're gonna like that.
I'm gonna put a hair tie in your hair, okay?
I can't speak on their behalf, so don't quote me. But I'd like to think for someone who has a clean record, the first time you mess up, they're gonna look at that and they're gonna favor that, okay? So we're gonna do everything on our end to make this faster, and then they'll see that. Is that better with your hair like that? Yep. You prefer to sit or you'd rather just stand until she comes? Okay. Yep. If the lights are bothering you, you can stand here so they're not in your eyes.
I'll hang out with her if you want to go to the inventory.
Okay. He told me to help you.
The car?
Yeah, he told me to help you. I haven't done a toe swip before.
Okay.
So,
So you're gonna you're 15 to right?
Yeah.
I would ask her if she wants all of her money and cards to stay in the car. Usually for stuff like this, I just bring it and annotate it, because if she says, oh, it was in the car, now it's not there, it's on you, for us. So I'll just grab this for you. But I grab like anything like that. You know, Javier wants to, what he wants you to do, but you can check the center console.
You didn't say anything directly, you just said to help you. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
Is there anything specific you're looking for?
So when you do an inventory, you want anything of note and a value.
Like, would you do this vape pen or whatever
It really
this
does
is?
not have a lot. There's two of them, so there's one there and there's one in the bottom of the other seat.
Okay.
If you want, you can, I don't know if it's CBD, she has a marijuana card, you can leave it in the car, just annotate it that there's 2 pens, okay?
So 2 pens and like miscellaneous
if
paperwork?
there was, prime example, if there was a laptop in the back, we're not going to take that with us, but that's going to go in your tow slip. Like, you can write an umbrella, but...
Shit, like I wouldn't write chapstick.
Anything of, like, of value. So like this, you wouldn't do. Really? That rack. And make sure you can go through it yourself, because we're here. But make sure you always check underneath for like firearms. Because I found a bunch of firearms like that people just store underneath and forget about them. I haven't checked underneath.
All right, thank you. So we're not necessarily looking for more things to book on. We're kind of just covering ourselves right now for inventory purposes.
Right. And if you happen to find something, then you happen to find something.
There's a phone here.
I got that.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yep. Take that with us. Maybe
If
to
it's your
Joe.
phone.
Okay.
Ask her if it's her phone.
So that wouldn't go in the tow slip then, if it's
If
going.
it's going with her now.
All right. Sounds good. Mind moving that seat all the way up? Is it like a slider? Thank you. Oh, there's a cockroach. We can add that. All right, so the back's good.
Alright, you can keep going through that. Alright, make sure you go through that glove box. No, that's
Purse, that would go.
purse. You can ask her if she wants to just bring the purse with all that stuff, but you have to inventory the purse and what's inside of it. If we're going to bring it.
In options, in times like this, like if her mom lives around the corner, would she have the option to have her mom pick it up, or we typically decide?
No,
We're
since
gonna
we're
tell.
doing this, it's ours. Okay.
Oh, because we started doing this.
Yeah, we started doing the tow slip already.
Okay. So 2 of these guys.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
I just put 2 vape pens.
2 vape pens, yeah. I didn't check the glove box either.
Okay. Alright. If I say black purse, all the contents too, like you search it for
Well, yeah,
valuables within.
we'll figure it out. Because if there's nothing, then you just leave the purse. What's in there?
So Armor All wipes.
No, nothing. Alright, and then just make sure you get the center console.
Yep. She's got what's it called? Glass pipe.
A bowl.
Yeah.
You can submit it for destruction if you want.
Yeah.
But then remember, you can go two or three ways. You could submit it for destruction, but she has a medical marijuana card.
So because of the
we're
card,
kinda-
you just leave it there.
I would leave it. I would annotate it that you have a glass pipe.
Glass pipe.
You can ask her about it though.
You want to put like a lighter though? That's not really
No.
important.
If it's anything of value or of note. I would do it at FI on this car, just because she's got a medical marijuana card and the pipe in there.
Nasal mist.
Yeah.
Hmm?
That was nothing. If that's Narcan,
Yeah.
every time you have a car that has Narcan, make sure you FI it, because usually they're running heroin or they're dealing or something.
Oh, okay.
So
You see that a lot? That kind of stuff?
why would you have Narcan? If you don't
yeah,
use
as a
spray.
civilian. Right.
Exactly. So,
Ask her
we
about
should go
that.
through that.
Should have checked the driver and then I'll be done. That's it. Thank you.
He doesn't really have this car
No.
for her stuff. You'll definitely see, like, let's say we 15 a guy that lives in the car. And that's different because sometimes there'll be like, tools, like any saw tools or drills or bikes or anything that's in that truck. Like that stuff you want to annotate.
Right. Miscellaneous paperwork.
You could just write miscellaneous paper on the on that slip too. Alright, and make sure you just check the back. See if you're going to take you want to make sure that there's no 57 or anything in there. Or if the bag's empty, then we have to bring it. It's just like receipts, we don't need to bring that. You can leave that.
So I'd say small
Brown
bag.
bag.
Now if there's something important, it'd be small brown bag with point.
You say with change in it. Extra change. Anytime there's like bills that are out,
Mm-hmm.
make sure you grab them and inventory them. Okay. I think all the bills are in there. If you had a couple credit cards, like that stuff, you don't like credit cards and cash. You can do like a since that's going to go with you, you don't have to inventory, but that's going to go on your property sheet.
Yeah.
Last things yeah. Looks like those are nice. Also, yeah, you can need this. Yeah, I would just say a small black bag. It's the only thing you're taking is this.
Thank you.
I'll walk over to the car with you.
Oh, you print it out before they get here?
Yeah, so you can just hand it off to them. Are you muted?